Hello friends, this is Indian Princess and this video is about the Mercenary Prestige event. I prefer to kill all the mercenaries with solo attacks and it's really not all that difficult. Let me show you what I've done with my hero gear for this event. I've unequipped all gear from Lynn and I've given the marksman gear to Jinnah. So Jinnah currently has my strongest marksman gear and I will be using Jinnah for this event because she helps me save on the stamina cost. This event costs a lot of stamina, so Jinnah is a good hero to use for this event. I will be starting this video from level 29 because I've already defeated previous levels quite easily. So let's look at level 29. I'm quite likely to prevail here. Using Jinnah reduces the stamina cost, so I need only 8 units of stamina per march. And I need a little bit of patience. I have to wait for the squad to return before I can attack the next mercenary. The real challenge is at level 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Those mercenaries are slightly stronger than the rest. So if I try to attack this, it says that I'm not likely to prevail, but I'm gonna deploy a march anyway and see what happens. I have quite good hero gear, so I hope I would win against this mercenary. And there it is, victory. I was able to defeat this mercenary solo. Now I'm going to fast forward this part of the video because it's just mercenaries of average strength that I'll be soloing. It's quite easy to solo and giving good gear to Jinnah makes my march slightly stronger. Even if it says that you're not likely to prevail or the outcome is difficult to ascertain, I suggest you deploy a march anyway and see what happens. The worst that will happen is that you would lose 8 units of stamina, which is okay, but you can at least test your own strength. If you notice, I'm not sending any particular formation, it's just a free formation. I don't think I need to bother with formations for these mercenaries. My squad is quite strong to handle all of them. The only time I would deploy in a particular formation is when we have those stronger ones at 20, 30, 40 and 50. That is the only time I send a certain formation and it works. I'm not very fond of Jinnah as a hero. I use her mainly for the polar rallies or hunting beasts. She's not good for battle at all. The only benefit of using Jinnah is for events like these where she can help you cut down the stamina cost. So I like this event. This is one event in which I use my Jinnah. And even with her relatively weak stats, Jinnah is doing fairly well in this event for me. And if you remember my video about heroes, I haven't even maxed out her skills. My Jinnah's battle skills are level 2, level 3, that's it. But there are stronger heroes accompanying her, so this march that I'm deploying has a decent strength. Thus she has the best gear. That's level 39 completed. Now I'll be facing level 40 mercenary. And this one is slightly stronger than others. It says that I'm not likely to prevail, but I'm going to deploy a march anyway. And I'm going to send a good formation for this one. And I hope I win. I have my fingers crossed. And I managed to defeat this one too. That's great. So let's proceed to the last 10 mercenaries. I'm going to fast forward this part of the video too. It's basically just me deploying the same march over and over again. I really like to hunt down these mercenaries solo. It makes me feel good about myself. And I'm not really all that strong. You can see my power right there. It's 139M only. You could give it a try too. We are almost nearing the end of this challenge now. There's two more to go, and we hit level 50, which is the strongest of them all. Up to level 49, I was able to defeat with the same march with Jenna. I'm gonna see if Jenna can manage to defeat level 50. The required power is 613M, and I don't think I have even half of that. Let me see, it's just 294M. I'm gonna try anyway, send a good formation and see if this works. Slightly higher infantry. Let me deploy and see. This says it's certain to fail. So let's see. Alright, it's a defeat. This is the first defeat I've had today. So level 50 is the strongest and I'm not able to defeat this mercenary with Jenna. So let me give the gear back to Lynn and try again with Lynn. And I hope Lynn would be able to beat this mercenary. Her stats are way stronger than Jenna. I'm gonna deploy March again. See, that's what I was talking about. If you fail, the worst that happens is you lose 8 units of stamina, but it's worth trying, really. And this is just how I do things. I like to solo. Maybe other people are doing things differently and it works for them, but this works for me. And we have a victory. Lynn was able to defeat level 50 mercenary solo. Let's have a quick glance at the reports. We had victory all throughout except for level 50. China couldn't beat level 50 mercenary, but Lin managed to do it. So I managed to solo all 50 mercenaries and have completed my challenge at difficulty level Nightmare of the Legends Initiation. So this was about this mercenary prestige event. And guess what? We are currently in the matchmaking phase of SVS. So in the next 8 hours, we would know who our opponent is. My next video is going to be about me checking out my opponent's state. SVS is my favorite event in the game, and it also reminds me why I started this YouTube channel in the first place. You can see that my date of joining YouTube is 13th of October 2024. That is because on 12th October 2024 we had SVS battle, and something interesting happened during that battle. If you're curious to know and you want me to tell you the story, do let me know in the comments. That's it in this video. Thanks for watching.